Behind the scenes with Why Watch That.
Hello, referee. How are you?
Hey, Critic. How you doing?
I'm okay. But we have some bad news. Have you heard?
Yeah, I did. I know exactly what you're talking about. Ruby Dee.
Ruby Dee.
Yeah.
Passed
gone
away. Yeah. On Wednesday. Wednesday.
Yeah, June 11th. Yeah,
2014. Let's put the year in there, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was actually going to call you, and I know we connected via text, but I tell you, that is amazing because, we pre-tape our shows, and we just, not too long ago, finished part 2 of Black Actresses, which isn't out yet, and we talked about her.
Right,
and
yes.
How of an actress she really is, and an activist, and just an all-around stellar artist. And,
right.
She will truly be missed.
Yes, she will. And, she lived a full life. She was 91. Her husband, Ozzie Davis, passed away in 2005.
Yes,
so,
he's
and they were
another great actor.
Right, and they were so great together because, remember, in 2 of Spike Lee's films, they acted together in
That's
Do the Right Thing, and Jungle Fever. Now, look, let me say something here. Jungle Fever was on last night on one of the Showtime channels. One of my absolute favorite films. And Ruby Dee in that, along with Ozzie Davis, there's just nothing better. You're sick. Why don't you go lie down somewhere?
Well, I have to say that Ruby Dee, I was so drawn into her sitting in a classroom watching after we just read Raisin in the Sun because it's required reading. And I remember being so proud that it was written by a Black woman, and then to watch it, her and Sidney Poitier, among others, she really helped create a wonderful image for Black women on the big screen. Just like strong, yet overbearing, but not the overbearing, nagging type, just a very strong, quiet thunder. And those eyes, I tell you what, those eyes are just, they tell 1,000 stories behind just one word.
Right.
So I was really formed and shaped by her portrayal as in the Raisin in the Sun. Yeah, it's just amazing. She's amazing.
And in that film, she was, for me, the best part of it.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, she's the reason to watch that film. She always had a knack for bringing not only what you said, the depth part, but also a realism to it. Even back in, in the early days, in her early days in the 40s and 50s and 60s, I mean, we got that from her. And I want to mention something else, though.
I know.
Okay, and I don't know that you do know, actually.
Oh.
There was something else that was on another movie earlier this week, I believe, and I was watching it with my mouth open because of how bad it is, but she was in it, and it's Cop and a Half.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Cop and a Half, where the little Black kid is pretends to be a cop. Came out in the 90s. Oh my goodness! I was like, what is Ruby Dee doing in this movie?
And she's probably doing the right thing.
Right. Is that a pun intended, doing the right thing?
All of it's intended.
Yeah. But even in Do the Right Thing, like you were saying with the eyes, just looking at her sitting on the stoop. And, so I just hope that her legacy will be remembered. We are passing the torch from her. We've talked about in our Black Actresses episodes, Viola Davis, Lupita Nyong'o, even Angela Bassett, the more established actresses. So we just hope that it continues. And let's not forget American Gangster, too, which I know is one of your favorite performances of hers.
It is absolutely one of my favorites. She got a SAG award from that. Her peers thought it was, amazing. And here's a woman who was in her 80s doing that role. So I agree with you. I think the torch is passed. I think her legacy will thrive. This is a woman who didn't only do a couple iconic performances, but she continued to work in her 90s and was even filming at the time of her passing. That she has a project that she was doing at the time of her passing. So she's a Grammy Award winner, SAG Award winner, Oscar nominated, Lifetime Achievement Awards, Image Awards up the wazoo. So I mean, she's just continually.
Emmy. Did you say Emmy as well? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Emmy nominated, daytime Emmys, all of those things. Won an Emmy. It's just, this is a person who, if you're going to be not just a black actress, or even a minority actress, if you're just an actress or an artist, period, this is what we call longevity. And you only have longevity if you are really connecting with who you are as an artist. And that's who she was. On screen, off screen.
Yes. Yeah. Crystal clear what she was doing.
So we celebrate you, Ruby. We
certainly do.
You.
We love you. We thank you for bringing it, because that's what we're all about.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm so grateful that you called. You brought up some good memories. I think I'm going to start my day off fresh.
Yes. Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Take care.
Check out the Why Watch That podcast at whywatchthat.com.